Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Recipes of Hope. I'm Buntakuth here at Hamilton's Liaison College. Joining with me is Chef Chaz and Canokie Dave. Canokie Dave, what is this all about?
So Recipes of Hope is a collaboration that we're doing with Canokie Foods, my company, and a nonprofit which is called Use Matter Ministries, Use Matter Incorporated actually, and we're going to collab that together to make recipes with Canokie's Foods Everything Sauce, and then we're going to go out and feed folks with it. And Use Matter Incorporated is a nonprofit that we're doing to be able to help people with complex trauma and addictions. So if you have any kind of addiction needs, you can contact us at the link below.
Okay, and Chef Chaz, you are the chef head instructor here at Liaison College. So you're also the owner of Piper's Guild. What is that about?
Yes, well, Piper's Guild House is, I formerly like to do charcuterie and fermentation, is my forefront. And yeah, it's an online ghost kitchen. And yeah, so we do charcuterie boards, and you can find us, online. I'm going to be going out west soon, so it's going to be a little harder around locally, but I'm sure I'll be back and you guys will see me. But what I'm primarily doing here is I'm helping out Dave in Canokie Foods, and we're going to be doing, what do you call it? Canokie three-way, I believe is what you like to call it.
Canokie right? Three-way, it's our runoff of three-way chili spaghetti. So we're going to use our sauce to make the sauce, and then we'll have spaghetti. We'll have cheddar cheese, onion, jalapeno if you want it, beans if you want it, but we're going to do our version tonight.
Yes. So follow me into the kitchen and let's get started. All right, here we are. Beautiful, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're doing Canokie three-way. Here we go, we have our beautiful ingredients. Beautiful. So we're gonna start with our good old ground beef. We're just gonna throw that in a nice hot skillet and start getting that browned right up. Okay? Nice and easy. Okay, we're doing this nice and easy today, guys. We just got some beautiful onions and some peppers. Okay, nothing too complicated. Now what you want to do is you want to be breaking up this ground beef as you get it in there. Okay, try not to cook your ground beef from frozen. Okay, I know you can get a lot of these frozen ground beef packets and stuff, and a lot of people just cut it up. Try not to do that. Okay, your ground beef is just going to cook a lot better once it's thawed. Okay, and a lot faster. So what I'm going to do is now it's just starting to get just that. You can see it's just starting to get that little bit of a sear on there. Okay, it's not all cooked through. At this point, this is where you want to add your onions. You don't want to add it right at the beginning because you want this nice hot pan to start browning some of that meat. Then you're going to sprinkle your onions right on top. Okay, and then the same thing. You're not going to add the peppers until these onions start cooking out a little bit, until they start getting nice set up. There we go. That's beautiful. Okay. Turn this up, get a nice fry on here. Start getting all that nice, beautiful ground beef. And a lot of people, that's exactly it. You want to use a nice lean ground beef as well. If you use regular ground beef, you're probably more than likely going to have to strain this because there's going to be quite a bit of grease residue from your burger meat, from your ground beef. So just make sure, and speaking of burger meat, that's another way of using up some little hamburgers as well. You can just chop them up, put them in there. Okay, so now you see them starting to get some nice color on there. Okay, those onions, and at this point, ground beef's just about cooked through. This is where you're gonna add our nice, beautiful peppers. Me, I like it spicy. So we're adding a fair amount here today, guys. Okay? We're gonna get them nice and in there. And that's exactly it. Okay? You wanna be cooking this over a nice medium to high heat, right? This is gonna happen pretty quick. At this point, this is where you're nice to have your water nice and boiling. And at this point, this is where I'm gonna be adding my noodles to the hot water to start the cooking process. And now you're gonna see that there's a fair amount of, there's not too much grease in there, but this is something that I have found that I love Dave's sauce for, okay? Because not that his sauce is already great and flavorful enough, but this is where it can absorb all this nice, beautiful flavor in here, okay? And get all this nice juice and all this nice fat in here. And this is what I love Dave's sauce for the most, because before I even add any of the tomato sauce, okay? And all I have here is, this is just plain old crushed tomatoes, okay? Can of crushed tomatoes, no salt added, just beautiful crushed tomatoes. So you can also add one of your sauces, but Dave's Canokie sauce. We're also using the Hammer Edition, okay? This is a nice spicy one right here. What I'm gonna do is just nicely, liberally, right over top. That's what I love about Dave's Everything Sauce, is they don't gotta season it much. Why? Because it's beautifully seasoned already. So I'm gonna mix this right through. And what you're gonna see is this sauce loves to incorporate that beautiful fat in there, okay? So it's already gonna start to make that nice and saucy and season this meat up, okay? It's gonna be beautiful three-way. You got yourself some wicked chili right there already, okay? And what we're gonna do is just gonna let that marinate in there for a little bit. Oh, isn't that smelling awesome already, Dave? Great. That is smelling great. All right, so what we're gonna do, now we're just gonna liberally add, I would say about half a can. This is a full can in here, so I wanna add about half of it, right? This is at your leisure. If you want it nice and tomatoey, I like it a little bit more thick in my sauce. So I'm just gonna add that in there. And then same thing, I am just gonna blend that right on in. Make that beautiful three-way sauce there right now. Oh, Dave, that's smelling awesome.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so now I got my noodles nice and warm. All right, because, I do it the chef's way, okay? A lot of people, you do this two ways at this point. You can add your noodles right into the sauce, give it all nice mix, add your cheese on after. Me, I like to do it the good old way, and that's pretty much, I put my noodles in the bowl that I'm gonna serve, because I like the good old mix method. So I'm just gonna take my noodles, I'm gonna put them in the bowl. So I got my nice noodles in the bowl here now. Now what I'm gonna do, then what I'm going to do is take this beautiful Canokie sauce. It's been simmering. And I'm just going to liberally add that right on top. Just give that a nice mix. And then obviously, because it's the three-way, we have some nice cheddar. We're just going to sprinkle that right on there. There we go. Canokie three-way. Beautiful, beautiful. everyone doing? We're out here by the Salvation Army in downtown Hamilton on York Street, and we're preparing right now that three-way spaghetti that we showed you. And we'd already cooked the noodles and they're cold. We just pulled them out and we're heating them up right now. Here, brother.
Got it. That's good. Do you need cold water by any chance?
Yeah, that's all I got, man. Sorry. It's good, Zach. I said your name.
Want some water now? And water, you want water too? I got one of those meal or... Oh, there you go, man. Yeah. Hi, are you hungry? Okay. Is it all mixed together? Or no, you gotta mix it. We got cheese on top. Yeah, we got some chilies. Yeah, what is it? Very nice taste. Yeah, because it's made with this hot sauce. Dave, I don't know if you know Dave, he works here. Yeah. Good guy.
Don't be telling them lies about.
Hungry? I'll share this one. No, I want my own. Oh, man, you guys can be your own. Yeah, that was...
There's a lot. There's a lot. You can have two if you want.
I just want one. Thanks, Dave.
I'll give you two.
I got a